How can you set a particular warning on a specific field based on criteria in other fields? Well, we can do this with business rules. I'm on an account form right now, and I'm going to pull up the form editor. And you'll notice business rules is selected in my ribbon. I'm going to select new business rules. In this case, what we're going to do is, on my account form, I have a products per employee, and I have an 8 in here. And this field is used in a formula that calculates the total number of products we might expect to sell to this particular account, or that they might have on hand. And I want to warn the user when this number seems high. And for this fictitious product, let's say a normal person, or a normal account, or a normal person at the company will have maybe 4 or 5, but 8 seems a little high. And I want to warn because I really want my data to be accurate in this system. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to open up my business rule, my new business rule, and I'm going to set my condition. So products per employee. If products per employee is greater than or equal to, and then I have a few options here on the type. If it's greater than or equal to the field address 1 latitude, it doesn't make a whole lot of sense, but we could compare the number in the products per employee field to any other field that's on the account form, or we can select value. In this case, that's the right one for me because I want to say if it's higher than 8, it's probably an error, so we're just going to warn people anytime they type in something higher than 8. Or we could do a formula where we could take 2 other fields on the form, do some math on it to do a multiplier or something like that, and then compare that value to the value in our products per employee field. So I'm going to hit my checkbox to accept my condition, and then I'm going to add an action. And what I want to do is I want to show an error message. And really an error message could just be a warning. Now I could put it on any other field on the form, but I want to put it on my products per employee field to draw attention to that. And then we're going to say, are you sure? This number seems high, period. And then I'm going to use my check again. I could type in a description if I wanted to. I'm going to save this. I'm going to activate. It's going to give me a prompt to activate. So I'll click activate. You don't have to publish new business rules. The activate and deactivate pushes to live in real time, so be careful with activate and deactivate. I'm going to come back to my form and I'll refresh. And the next time that someone highlights the field or the form fully loads, you'll see there's a red X that appears next to my field, and the text says, are you sure this number seems high? If I drop the number to 7 and I click away, the business rule automatically updates even though my form hasn't saved yet, and you can see my error goes away. If I go up to a 9 and I click out of the field, I'm warned, are you sure this number seems high? So that's how to go about using business rules to warn on a particular field based on conditions on that field or any other field on the form.